Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Danielle. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the kickoff of this day of taking you guys along for all the prep that is going to take place leading up to the 100th episode recording of the conversation series. And I'm so excited. This has been something that has been stuck in my head at like when this became a serious project for me, and so it's been around for a while and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And so here we are, and this is happening. It's really happening. And she's live. Paige is live. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So laying the groundwork for you guys a little bit, there were some things initially before I pressed the publish button on Eventbrite, what had to happen. The initial thing is location, who was going to be my guest, and the date and time. So my guest is Miss Emily Bennett. I'm so excited. I've worked with Emily in the social media management world. She's an incredible photographer. She owns her own business, Emily Bennett Creative. And so I've gotten to work with her with some clients, and so I'm so excited that she has agreed to come on and be part of this crazy journey. And it was so funny what I had said to her, how I had pitched this to her. I texted her on February 19th at 4:10 p.m. I said, hi, happy Monday. I wanted to see if you would do me the extreme honor of being the 100th guest on the conversation series. She texted back and said, OMG, what an honor. Yes, of course, that sounds like so much fun. And so she's gonna be my guest. From there, we had to pick a day, what made most sense. I put a poll out on Instagram. I said, you know, if this was to happen, would it be a Thursday night, Friday night, or Saturday during the day? Which would people be most appetizing to coming to? And so it was settled on Thursday night. And so we had to then go pick a Thursday night. And so we picked April 4th at 7 p.m. And as in terms of location, there was only one place that I truly wanted to do this, and that was at the store off of Devereaux Street in Raleigh. And this is where I'm incredibly lucky, where I have a friendship and a partnership with John Reese, who is the owner, and he has agreed to let us come in. This is where I do all of my in-person podcasts when they are here in Raleigh. And so I came in for a recording. I was like, hey, I've got this crazy idea. Can I do it here? And he's like, I wouldn't want you to do it anywhere else. And so I'm so excited for this. Everything's been nailed down in place, and I have just gone absolutely nutty crazy with social promotions, getting the news out there, everything. And so I am incredibly excited. But come along with all these updates, and I'm gonna show you guys just exactly emails, social promotions, everything, the prep of the day. Hi everybody. It is March 19th, and we've just sent out the first email to everybody here that's like in Raleigh, that's been a guest on the conversation series, that's been a part of the journey, all of it. That first email has now gone out, and I am nervous. I think just as I keep doing all of this, I get more and more nervous as we're doing all of it. It's just nerve-wracking. It's very, very nerve-wracking. So yeah. I have also started like pushing a crap ton of social stuff, and so created an event on LinkedIn. That's done. That is done. And then got a bunch of TikToks up on my channel as well as the conversation series TikTok, and then a bunch of things on, I created a story highlight on my conversation series Instagram that we've just been kicking off with a bunch of stuff. So kicked off with just a general message for me. My plan is then to do some stuff with like gathering questions from people, like if they want to see us answer, Emily and I answer something. I'm getting the store involved because they have an Instagram account, so making sure they're being tagged and everything, and we're including them. So yeah, so big email and social efforts happening right now. We'll see what's to come. Okay, so I woke up in an absolute panic attack this morning because I had not like gotten food or anything like that for the 100th episode. So I like woke up and I've been scouring Publix's website to make sure that I get food for I don't know how many people. So I've just ordered a deli fresh fruit platter, a small, a garden fresh veggie platter, small, a Boar's Head Build Your Own charcuterie box, and a Boar's Head sub selections in small. My anxiety's a little lower now. Like I woke up in a panic about this morning. So that order, I've got that all ordered now to be picked up on April 4th, the day of the event at 2 o'clock. So cross my fingers, everything goes well there. I also thought it'd be pretty cool like to have by the door when everybody walks in. Like these are my Halloween buckets, but a bucket of like paper and stuff like that, so when people walk in they can write down a question that they might want to have like ask Emily and I, and Emily and I can answer during the episode. So I just like pulled all these pens out of the junk drawer. I've got 2 of these buckets, one for the pens and one for like the questions to be put in, and I'm gonna get paper for my dad's tonight. But I thought just a fun cool little way, and so I'm putting that over here. I've got my pile happening. And I'm gonna show you guys the day of the camera and podcast equipment I have being packed. So you guys can see it all, but I can't do it quite yet because I have some other episodes that I need to record at home first. But here on March 30th, food, check. Fun idea, check. Small things being ticked off. I still have to figure out drinks, plates, and that kind of situation, but we're checking things off very slowly here. We're getting there. Okay, so it is Wednesday, April 3rd, and I wanted to show you guys exactly what I am packing for in terms of my equipment. So outside of this, what I'm vlogging on right now is the G7X. So I use that because I put this on the table for just a little closer shot, a little bit more wider shot as well, just as like to get everybody talking. And then I have a large Joby on this, so I'll take this. I have a tripod that I pack, and I pack everything. Yes, I have milk crates. So I pack everything in a milk crate. Outside of tripod and this setup right here, what I have in my camera case, I have both camera chargers. I have my Canon 90D, and it has a 24-70 lens on it. I love this camera and I use it for a lot. I have a smaller Joby just in case I decide to go that route. So that is my camera, and this is in my camera case. In this bag, I have all of my mics. So I have all of my mic cords. I have my 2 Shure stands. I love these because you can put them up like this, or you can expand them and they can sit on a table. And then I have my 2 mics, and then I have extra cords in here just in case. So I have all of this in this bag that I pack up really nicely. And then in this little carrier, I have all of my USB-C to digital AV, the Apples. I have all these in here because I need them for both my laptops to plug the cords in. So these are always important to take. And then I always carry this with me. This has my drives in it, all of my drives, USBs, all these extra USB things for my laptops, just in case I need them for any certain purpose at all. So I always pack this to take as well. And then my 2 laptops that I take with me. But that is the equipment packing list that we are working with. We are officially almost 24 hours away from this event. I am nervous. All right, so it is finally the day. It is April 4th, and it is 1:30 right now. I have to head to Publix to pick up the trays of food that I ordered and some bottles of water. Keeping it super easy in terms of drinks because we can't do alcohol, but I'm just gonna get some water, some cups. I'm gonna get some ice, but gotta go get all this stuff, and then I gotta come back and finish my work day so we can go and be there by 5 o'clock to kind of set everything up tonight. The Blix. Okay, so here's everything we got once again. Here's the vegetable platter. Did a build your own charcuterie board. Here's a fruit platter, and then I got some
sandwiches as well. And then I just picked up some cookies that I'm gonna plate. And then I just got a case of water as well. And I have to get some ice. All right, check food off the list. I ended up getting some cookies and then some crackers as well because the charcuterie board has some cheese in it. So I wanted to make sure we were prepped there. Got some plastic cups and then got a 16-pound bag of ice. Everything else we have, and so I'm excited and less anxious about this so I can check it off the list and not have to worry about it anymore. So next things to do, get myself changed and ready to go. I am planning to be down there at 5 o'clock just so I have enough time to set up. Emily's going to get there at 6. But yeah, so I just want to make sure I'm there in enough time. I think anxiety is just getting the best of me, but I want to make sure that I'm prepped and ready to go and don't forget anything and haven't forgotten anything. So definitely I have my checklist right now, but I'm feeling good. I feel like whatever tonight is what it is, and it's going to be great. And so we got the food, that's all done, and yay!
You're jankily put up on the counter, but I need to get changed. Here's what I was going to do. First of all, let's start there. I was going to do either this dress or this dress with a white belt and my white boots. It's 60 degrees outside and very windy, so that is out the door. So now here is an option. I'm thinking these pants. I love these pants from Target. This sweater from Amazon, the boots that I've been wearing all day today, and some layered jewelry. That's what I'm leaning towards because I still want some color, but I just don't have, because I wanted to wear a dress, but I just don't have a dress that I think will do the trick. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't have anything. So there's an option right there. Or I could do like these navy blue silkish pants with the white version of the sweater with white booties. Things are getting complicated, but I'm kind of leaning towards this.
All right, final look, going with the Buddy Love dress. Got my white boots on, got a little slit, got my jewelry on, and this is the mess. The attempts down here. So this is gonna be fun to pick up when I get home tonight. Okay, I'm going through my to-do list. I wasn't kidding. I got 2 podcast mics, podcast stands, podcast cords, tripod, small Joby, large Joby, Apple USBs, both Canons, paper pens, buckets. I have to get the food platters out of the refrigerator and the ice, but I have both laptops. I have drinks, plates, plastic silverware, and napkins all ready to go. So all I have to do is put the food in the car, and we're gonna walk out the door. All right, the Jeep is loaded up. We got all of our stuff. Everything loaded in the front. Let's do this thing. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the conversation series. I am blessed today. This is episode number 100. And so I've got Miss Emily Bennett here with me. I've been lucky enough to know Emily for the last few months, and we've gotten to work together very closely on some projects together. And so incredibly grateful that she's sitting here with me, but I'm going to turn it over to her, let her introduce herself, share her wolf pack.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Go pack. I don't think for any, well, I guess you're watching because it's a live podcast, but I don't think I've taken it off since the Sweet 16 win.
Yeah.
For sure.
thank you and appreciate it. And I have to thank everybody who has listened, who is once again here today, who has been a part of the conversation series. All my guests would not be doing this without every single one of you. So I so appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody sticking around for this journey, because it's been
the beginning.
Yeah.
Just the beginning.
Yep.
Hi guys. I wanted to hop on here and end this 100th episode vlog. It is Friday morning. You know when you like don't drink anything, but it's just been a really long night, that you wake up and you're like, God, I feel hungover? That's this feeling. I woke up and I was like, I am so freaking tired right now. And the weekend is just beginning and my social battery is gonna get incredibly low, but it is okay. But just wanted to come on here and recap like everything. Here is like the perfectionism in me, where I think the event went really well. The conversation with Emily was incredible. It was so much fun. She has this infectious laugh that we all love to pieces. And everybody had a good time. The space was so good as usual. The store, John helped me set up and was so incredibly hospitable, and he was just making sure that I was okay and taken care of, and I appreciated it so much. Here's where the perfectionism in me is getting to me, is that I wish that I had more people there. And it was, in my mind, I'm like, did I not send out enough emails? Did I not do enough touch bases with people? Like, what was it? It was just a bad night and a bad weekend? Like, Dreamville's coming in this weekend, all of these things. Have hockey games, you have this, the PPA tour is in town. Like, there's just a lot going on. And then NC State, and like, it's just too much. Was it just too much for everybody? So that's the only thing, but I couldn't thank everybody enough who came for coming. The conversation was fun. Everybody was laughing and having a good time. All the food basically got eaten up, which I was shocked with. I thought that I was gonna have a ton left over, and I didn't, so I was incredibly happy with that. But you know, Cornelius Kirk was kind enough. He's been a guest on the conversation series. He came and he looked at me, he's like, what's next? I was like, he's like, 200. And I was like, he's like, yep, 200's next. That is what's next. And so I'm excited for the next 100. I'm excited to see what that next 100 holds, and I'm excited for you guys to listen and watch this episode with Emily and see it all. So I'm incredibly grateful. I'm glad I got to do the experience. I loved throwing the event. It was super anxious for me, because I was like, people don't RSVP, people are just showing up. So it was one of those things where I was like, come on. But I am incredibly grateful for the experience. Like, it was so much fun to sit up in front of people and do it. I didn't know how I thought I was gonna be so much more nervous. I wasn't. I loved it. So maybe live audience things are a thing. But I just appreciate you guys coming along for this like month build up to this event and getting to see all the different pieces and what went into it. So I appreciate it. I love all you guys. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below to join this awesome family, and I will see you guys back here next time. Bye.